and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another haul video. I have bought way too much stuff at IMATS this past weekend. It was on Saturday. It was the LA one, which is actually technically in Pasadena because it's in the Pasadena Convention Center. You know, minor gray area, but it was so much fun. If you follow me on my Instagram, you may have seen some pictures I've been posting on there. Make sure you follow me. It is just Vanessa_Lopez 55. And it was such an incredible weekend. It was the first time I've actually gone to IMATS. I went with my mom and it was a really great experience. It is very overwhelming at first, definitely. There is so much going on. There are so many booths, so many people. You're just kind of like, oh my god, where do I start? But if you live in the area of where they hold one of these IMATS, or even if it's a few hours away, I would highly recommend going. If you are a huge makeup fan, you're an enthusiast, you love makeup, it's your passion, go check it out. It's really fun. I think you'd really enjoy it. Kat Von D was one of the sponsors of this event, so when you walked in, you got a free little bag that came with a liquid lip, which was the shade Lovecraft. I actually have the lipstick that I hauled of this version from my TJ Maxx haul, so that's pretty cool that I now get to try the liquid lip formula. And automatically I thought, oh my god, I'm really old, because I saw this bag and I was like, this is gonna be great for groceries. That's how you know you're old. So me and my mom actually got there right when it opened, and it was quite a lot of people there. We went straight to the Kat Von D line because we were thinking that it is gonna get packed. She had her new Studded Kisses lipsticks that she was coming out with. So we went ahead and went to that line right away, and already it was out of the booth, out into a corridor, and it was just lining up really fast. As we were waiting in line, even though we had gotten there so early, they ran out of, like, I believe it was 5 lipsticks already, which I was kind of disappointed about. They ran out of one of the shades that I really wanted to get, but I mean, next time. As we were waiting in line for Kat Von D, they were actually handing out another liquid lip sample. I don't know if they were doing this all day. We were there really early, so they probably did it until they ran out. We were able to then get Exorcism, which these two shades are right up my alley. Since they had ran out of my lipstick that I wanted, it was actually the green one, I forget what the name of it is, but I went ahead and grabbed one of her lip liners. They convinced me as I was standing in line. They're like, nobody else has this color selection, and I was like, okay, you know, maybe I'll get it, and I ended up getting it. It is the lip liner called Lemmy, which is this beautiful green. You know when you get something right away and you're just like, oh my god, I have to wear this. Yeah, that's this one right here. I outlined my lips with this lip liner today, and the lipstick that I'm wearing I'm gonna get to shortly because that I also purchased at IMATS. This lip liner was on sale for $15. They are normally $18. And if you did have the Pro card, it was $13. I didn't get a Pro card this year. I felt like it was a little bit expensive for what it was. You do get more discounts, but I don't know, we'll see for next year. For her booth, she also had a little printout that you got while you were standing in line with all of the prices, regular, IMATS price, the Pro price. So in case anybody is interested in seeing all of the prices, in case you are thinking for next year, I picked one up from each booth I went to, so let me know and I will be happy to either post that picture on Instagram, or in case you want more details about IMATS and the whole experience, a little bit of vlogging, because I did some vlogging while I was there. I will be happy to post a video or pictures of that, so just let me know down below in the comments. When you checked out with Kat Von D, you'll also received a free tattoo liner in Trooper Black. I'm pretty sure this was another item in which it was just until they ran out. There's what Trooper Black looks like, swatched out. I've been really interested in trying the tattoo liner. I just wasn't sure about spending. I think it's like $20 on liner. I like to stick around the $10 price range as the like top price, but I will definitely be putting it to the test and seeing if it's actually gonna be worth the $23. So that's really cool. Another cool thing was in the beginning, Sigma was handing out little baggies with little trial sizes of their liquid brush cleanser along with a travel size brush. This is the E56 shader lid. These two were items in which I know they stopped handing out kind of quickly. I'm pretty sure everyone kind of walked past it and then grabbed their brushes and then they ran out. So definitely if you were thinking of going to IMATS, get there early and you can get some freebies and it's kind of fun. Next up I have Violet Voss, and they had a really fun bag this time. This was their bag. I'm using them as my little background for today since I'm not quite sure what to do with all the bags. Of course, each place gave you a giant bag, even though you probably bought something like really small, which is what I did. And if you are going to IMATS, go with someone if you can, because there are some deals which are really good, but you have to buy quite a few items to get the deal. Like this Violet Voss, they had their liquid lips on sale for $25. Otherwise, they were $7 a piece, and of course I was looking at it like, oh my god, which 5 do I need? And then my mom's like, I want these 2, and I wanted 3, and then it was perfect. We got 5, we split the cost, and we saved a little bit extra. So the 3 that I picked up was Charming, Basic, and Hush Hush. I have not tried any of Violet Voss liquid lips before. I do have a palette of hers and a highlighter palette. I already own the Nicole Concealio and the highlighting powders. These were on sale there as well. I saw the Nicole Concealio, she was on sale for $20. The highlighting palette I think was $15. Here are the swatches of the ones I got today. I got Charming, Basic, and Hush Hush, which Basic is a really beautiful soft pink that is a metallic. Hush Hush is a really soft kind of purple metallic. They were absolutely stunning, and when I saw them swatched, I was like, yep, I have to get these. I think I'll keep it going with the lipsticks that I got, and next I went to Sugarpill. I got the collaboration they did with Kimchi. This is the most gorgeous soft purple kind of lilac. Absolutely stunning. I love my fun colors when it comes to lipsticks, and this was so gorgeous. So here is what the Kimchi lipstick looks like. And the Kimchi lipstick at Sugarpill was $9. It was on an extra sale. The other ones were a little bit more pricey. I believe they were about $16. And I just picked up the one from them. I really wanted to just test out their formula. I have never tried anything from Sugarpill, so I was just buying one as kind of like a tester, you know? You don't want to buy too much from one brand just in case it doesn't work out. Then from a company called Friends, I had never really heard of this one. They had a lot of other brands that they were selling there. Like they had Anastasia, it was Melt Cosmetics, they had Moda. They pretty much had it all. And I have been dying to get my hands on a Melt Cosmetics product. I've been wanting to try their lipsticks for a really long time, along with their little stackers. They were out of the stackers eyeshadow that I wanted, which was I think the Rust Stack. That one is of course very popular. But I went ahead and picked up the shade Below, which I'm actually wearing today. That is mixed in with the Kat Von D Lemmy lip liner. These were almost an exact like shade match. It was amazing. So it kind of worked out that they didn't have the lipstick from Kat Von D that was the green one, because I was able to pick up the Melt Cosmetics one. I'm gonna swatch it down here, and then I'm gonna re-swatch the Kat Von D one just so you can see how close they are. There is Below from Melt Cosmetics, and there is Lemmy lip liner from Kat Von D. Basically identical, so it was perfect that I got these two, and I'm so excited that I was able to snag them. I am definitely not one to shy away from wearing a lot of really bold colors, and I do not own any green in my collection. So I was like, yeah, that is a spot that needs to be filled in my collection. The Milk Cosmetics lipstick was for $12, I believe it was. $12 or $13. I actually ended up throwing out the receipt. Terrible on my part, but it was $12 or $13. I think it was like $13 with tax. Next, this is an item that I have been dying to try out. It has rave reviews about it. It is the RCMA No Color Powder. I have been kind of holding off purchasing this one because it's not necessarily expensive. I believe it's about $12 online, but then you have to pay the shipping costs, and I'm like, do I want to pay an extra $5 or $6 or whatever it is for shipping when it's just a small one little item? And then if you want free shipping, of course you have to add a bunch of stuff to the cart. So this one was actually not on sale at the RCMA booth, but I decided to grab it anyway. I've been really wanting it, and you know, you save the cost on shipping technically. So I was like, okay, you're coming home with me. Then we have JCat Beauty. This was another deal, which I'm happy that I went with my mom. It was buy 3 for $15. They had a bunch of different little sales. It was like 2 for $10 or 5 for $10, I think it was. You had to mix and match between the ones that were in the same price range, and the ones in the price range of 3 to 15, I only found 2 that I was like, I know I want these, and then a third I was gonna kind of just toss in. But my mom happened to pick up one of the items as well, and she was like, I want to get this one, but I just want the one. We combined sales, and it made it even sweeter of a deal. So what I got is the HD Perfection Skin Sealer Foundation. This one is in Cool Vanilla, and here is what a little pump of Cool Vanilla looks like. Oh, that was a lot. I'm really hoping that this is gonna be my shade. It looks pretty gosh darn close, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I'm really excited to be able to test this one out. And the second item that I was like, I have to get one of these is their Prismetal Chrome Eye Mousse. And they had some testers of these out, and it was one of the coolest things, I have to say. I got the shade Orange You Happy, and let me just show you guys. Hopefully we can get this on camera. It's, of course, a mousse product, and it's just so sticky and so gorgeous. Look at that orange. I went ahead and swatched it a little bit better on my hand so you guys can get a really good idea of what this one looks like. Absolutely stunning. I definitely think I'm gonna be trying out more of these eye mousses if it works well on my eyes. I definitely need to test it out, see how it applies and all that. That's why I didn't grab too many of them, just in case it doesn't end up working out. But so cool in the consistency of it, and the color is stunning. Then we have a single eyeshadow from Frankie Rose. This was a brand I actually haven't really heard of before, and they had a bunch of different items, and then these were on sale. They were discontinuing their single pan eyeshadows, so they were on sale for $5, and they had a little bowl of them. So I thought, you know what, I'll test one out. We'll see how it wears and all of that, and if I like it, you know, I can always go back and see their palettes. But I picked up the single shadow hydrangea shimmer, and it is a really pretty purple. Then I got 2 more little freebies. I got one from Koki Cosmetics. This is another one I have not tried before. I have heard of it. I've seen, I think, Tati do a review on them, and I think it was good. They had a little spin it to win it wheel. It was give them your email and follow them on Instagram, and you were able to spin a wheel and get a free prize. So I of course did that. And I was able to get the lip powder palette, Warm Nudes. And here is what it looks like. It looked like really beautiful colors. It came with a tiny little brush as well. It just fell out. It's kind of cool how they have the little door on it. Like, it just folds open, and it's just like, boop, there's your palette of little lip. Then I have 2 more items, and this one item, This was a splurge in my opinion. I have quite an extensive brush collection and I felt like, okay, maybe it's time to start elevating it a little bit more. I do have some high-end, I have some very affordable ones like the Wet n Wild, the dollar ones. And so I got from Smith Cosmetics their 112 brush, and this brush is so extremely soft. If you have never felt any of their brushes before, they are a company based out of Canada, so you probably haven't been able to, but I was able to go there and I like played with all of the brushes and they are so incredibly soft, and I just wanted to splurge, test it out. I think I'll buy like one high-end brush every year because they are quite expensive. This one was $26.40. It was originally $33, so not too bad. I have their little sheet here with all of their brushes. They had really good discounts on their brushes, which I really appreciated, but this was this brush and I just can't stop going like this. Super gorgeous, very luxurious feeling handle. The bristles are goat hair. Please don't come after me. I know I haven't actually bought any brushes that are actual like animal hair. I didn't know that this was goat hair until I looked it up later at home because they don't actually say it anywhere when you are purchasing the brushes. It doesn't even say it on the bag it comes in. So later I was looking it up online once I got home from IMATS and I saw that it was goat hair and I was like, oh. And finally, the last item, which I was so excited about and I have been waiting to get my hands on. This was sold out for the longest online and they had it here at IMATS. This one is by Frankie Rose Cosmetics. It is the Bright Lights palette. Check out these colors. Oh my gosh. They are even more gorgeous in person. I saw it online and I've been dying to get a really good pigmented palette like this. So this for sure is gonna be a full-on dedicated review and video on it. So make sure you are subscribed so you know when that goes live. I'm gonna be putting this to the test. It just looks so incredible, and I purchased this one for $24. It's not exactly any kind of steal on that one. It's just a kind of benefit that you get to see it in person and you don't have to pay the shipping. I believe it's on their website for $24.95. So yeah, here is a little close-up of the palette. There are some really beautiful mattes in there, some shimmers, and some straight up glitters. There was another freebie that was from my FaceTory. There was a free mask if you signed up with their email. I went ahead and did that and I got the honey mask. I have already used it. If you guys want to see a picture of it, check out my Instagram. I posted a picture of it. I used it the night of IMATS because it was just a long day, wanted to relax, decompress from it all, so I went ahead and used that mask and it felt really good. It did feel like I was just smearing honey all over my face, but afterwards I did feel really refreshed. They are definitely one I'm going to be checking into a little bit more. They had a very cool concept. It's a subscription box service, which I think it's 4 masks for $5.95 a month plus shipping. I'm gonna look into it some more. If I get that, I will let you guys know, and then how it is and all of that. That was it for my IMATS haul. It was kind of a lot of product. Some really great deals, some that were not the greatest of deals, regular price, but you save on shipping. And the entire experience of IMATS was really incredible. It was such a fun event, and I highly recommend checking it out if you are in the area of one of these. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. I post 2 videos a week. I post once on Wednesdays and the second time on Sundays. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!